kids and Whiskers! Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've said this, so if you're new here, make sure you boop the subscribe button in the snoot and we'll get on to the video. So it's been months, there's so much to talk about, there's so many plans to make, and so in today's video, I am finally going to be answering a Q&A that I set up months ago. And I'm finally going to be answering those questions, but what better way to come back than to talk about all of those things and give you the answers, and the answers for what's to come. Now these questions are going to be about me, they're going to be about pets, they're going to be about this channel, so let's just get to it. So the first question is from Little Lights, and they say, how are you? If you're not doing okay, it's okay, because good things are to come. Keep pressing forward, you've got this. I do got this, right? I got this. We shine. I am doing so much better. Thank you so much for asking. Life has been crazy, and that happens when you own small pets and they leave you, and pet loss is very hard. So that impacted, losing the gerbils obviously impacted me very, very hard. I mean, these gerbils brought so much light into my lives, and they also brought light into other people's gerbils' lives and your lives, so it really hit me, and on a deeper level than I've ever experienced. I've never really experienced losing a pet in a public eye like that, and with such deep connections like that, so it was different. But we're getting back there, and I'm so ready to just come back to you guys and be stronger and move on, because at the end of the day, that's what we have to do, right? The next question is from Sinsurge, and they ask, am I still breeding Autocinclus catfish? At the moment, I am not currently breeding Autocinclus catfish. In fact, currently I do not have any fish. I do plan on getting autos again and fish again, but I moved, so life has changed for me. And so, but I am going to get them. Now you all know I love autos, they're my favorite fish, and of course I'm going to get them again. I'm just waiting on getting a good stand. It's actually been proven quite challenging to find such a good stand that can hold an aquarium these days, so I am just waiting on that, but we are absolutely going to get autos again, and I am going to breed them once again. Now the next question is from Katie's Pet House and Riding, and she asked, if you were to get another pet, what would it be? And there are so many pets on my list to get, but I absolutely love guinea pigs, and I would love to have guinea pigs one day, as well as probably a cat. And yeah, but right now I currently don't have any plans on getting those just yet or anytime soon, so we'll have to see about those one day. But I would absolutely, especially guinea pigs, because they're just so cute. Now this next question has a bit of a long answer because it's a tricky one, and it's from Just Larking, and they ask if they should get another young gerbil or young gerbils for their gerbil because one of them passed away, and so they are left alone, and they were about a year old. They say they are very afraid of them fighting and getting hurt badly because they are their first gerbils. Now, first off, I want to say I completely understand. I understand the conflict that you're facing and the challenge of that question, should you or should you not. Personally, I just don't feel comfortable giving you the answer to this question specifically because it's such a personal one, especially since bonding gerbils can be so hard. And as even more so when one of them has passed away and so they're left alone. There's no way to determine what age is more likely to get a successful bond, because you could say, well, an older one would be more submissive, or if they're younger they have better chances of getting along because they're so young and energetic, but it contradicts itself. It really gives you no leeway to really determine what the best time is to determine that. So I would say that I just think that you know your gerbils better than anyone else, and so if you were to make a decision of getting them, at least set up an area of another enclosure so that if they do not work out, you can still maintain them both. Now I know this is not an option for a lot of people because, oh my god, you now have to deal with 2 enclosures, 2 separate budgets, and for the one enclosure and the next, and so it gets tricky there. So really, I have to say you are the best judge in this situation. If you think that you have the budget and the determination to be able to handle anything that would occur if you were to get another gerbil or gerbils, then go right ahead. But if you think that you're not in a good part of your life to do that, to provide the best situation for your current gerbil and then another gerbil because of the conflict with bonding, then maybe it won't be such a good idea. This next question is in Spanish, so I'll do my best to translate it and also translate what I'm saying. Perdón mi español porque no es perfecto, pero bueno, voy a intentar porque también estoy en México. Y pues para hierbas y flores, a mí me encanta este Mercado Libre. Hay un artículo en especial que conseguí que tiene hierbas y flores para humanos. No tiene ninguna otra cosa como sal o azúcar o algo más para poner como en otras cosas. Entonces eso me gusta porque si podemos comer, pues ellos también pueden comer. Si no tienen nada más. Tiene una buena selección, tiene flores que pueden comer y pues escoger esas como calendula o pétalos de rosa y girasol y esas cosas. Entonces esa es lo que yo estoy comprando. Okay, and so this last question is from Pet Connection International, and they ask, do you think you'll always make YouTube videos? This is a very good question, and I thought about this a long time while I was taking such a large break. I've had many mental breakdowns over it. And at the end of the day, I decided as long as I want to, and I'm determined, and I enjoy it, then I'll always make them. I sat down with myself for a long time when I was burnt out, thinking, is it worth coming back? And at the end of the day, I decided it doesn't have to be so strict. I mean, I am going to put out content constantly because I do have goals and I do want to grow more and to help more people with their pets. And so long term, I do think I will be making videos for a while because I really want to. And I think that helping people and helping them take care of their pets means so much to me that it's worth it every time to come back. And even if it's not so stable in the future, I probably always will just put out content here and there. But I do want to stay constant and have some stability back on this channel. So I hope that we can continue to be a big family and just appreciate these wonderful pets. But that is it for this Q&A video. I know it was kind of a short one, or hopefully not too long, because I tend to make long content and have very much trouble cutting things out. So hopefully that's not the case for what should be a short video. But welcome back, right? And it feels good, you guys. It really does. And yeah, there's so much to come. I have to get gerbils again, of course, and the gerbil search will begin in July, which is very soon, so stay tuned for that. And hello again. If you have any more questions, of course, ask down below and I will get to them. And yeah, so see you next time.